Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Colorado's offense will get the first swing today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Webb. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Buffaloes will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. We'll call for the fair catch here. So Texas A&M's offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And he drops back in the gun. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack sets up an important 3rd down. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Defense. So early contact for the defense. It'll push the ball up 5 yards. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is brought down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, a defensive tackle. He never bought into that play action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought it down.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Webb. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Webb. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third and short, they hand the ball off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Buffaloes churn out another first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the ride now. They'll start from the 32. Dropping back, it's Webb. He makes the grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Hawkins. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And as we break for the quarter, Kurt, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. It's caught downfield. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening the score. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll give it to the back. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment. Defense.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. That run moves the ball across the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. An important third down attempt for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Aggies. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To throw, it's Webb. Caught quickly. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can he make it to the marker? breaks loose at the 40. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. They trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down.
Freshman introducing.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack makes it second down and forever. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And they'll set up now for the... And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do.
Complete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Makes the grab. It's Law. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Webb. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line. And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore making an impact play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Back to throw. It's Webb. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls in the catch. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that puts them back on top.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and move toward the second half. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the junior gets home making a sack there.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big game for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others, going back to Bucky Richardson or Reggie McNeil. Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Aggies will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try a 5 or something.
Down he goes, a sack. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Handing off on the draw play. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Looking to throw. It's Webb. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The back's got it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to find room. It's Law. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And it's caught. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. 1st down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. The quarterback keeps it on the option.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man open downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And he'll be brought down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
So Kirk, Colorado has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. 2nd and goal for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. And the quarterback keeps it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. They're going to run the option. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, A&M. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
P&T is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away?
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Try and muscle for the first down. 2nd after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
A run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Handoff to the back. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Empty set now, 5 wide. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. A big...
1st down.
able to knock him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Buffs. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Chance at his 2nd interception of the game. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 2nd down after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get their 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Aggies looking to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on 1st down. A short completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And he'll set up to throw. He makes the grab. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the catch. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This passing game is on fire today. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
This is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to pass. It's Webb. Makes a quick grab. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Buffaloes will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Who makes the grab? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down. They're going to throw the football. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And it's a kneel down. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.